Before we get into this video, I just want to say sorry. I was very sick, so I couldn't upload for the past 2 weeks. I was very sick. Now I'm okay. So on this video, I'm gonna be teaching you about the best conversation starters, because most of you don't know how to start conversations. So I'm here to help you on this video. I guess from this video going onwards, you're gonna start conversation, and I hope you're gonna have conversation. But when you're having conversation, don't forget the rules I told you about. Don't keep the conversation long. So I think, let me start like publicly. How to get like conversation started public. Let's say you're seeing a girl like in the streets, like she's alone, maybe standing waiting for somebody. So what I want you to do is to like use this one thing, observe. What you gotta do is you gotta use observation. I guess I didn't tell you about this on the last video, but I'm gonna tell you about this right now. I'm gonna tell you about observation. This is the key, observation, to starting conversation and so on. Let's say you're seeing a girl in the street. So what you're gonna do when you see that someone in the street is that you're gonna observe. And then when you observe, like, you're gonna see like emotions. Let's say you're standing alone, and then you look at the emotions. So what you have to do after seeing the emotions, just like you have to take advantage of that to start a conversation. Let's say what you're gonna do, you just go out to the girl, and then you be like, hi, and then she be like, hi. And then you be like, why you look so sad? And then that's when she's gonna tell you like, yo, why she's so sad? And then that's when you start a conversation. You talk to her. You say, oh, I hope right now I'm gonna make your day. And then you start making jokes, and then the conversation just go. The other thing, let's say like you are inside the mall, and then like inside the shop, and then you wanna start a conversation, and then she's standing like looking for dresses or something like to wear, and then you be like, yo, this dress will really look good on you. That's when you start a conversation. That's all about observation. You just observe, and then you start a conversation, just like compliments. Compliments based on observation. If you know, when you start conversation, you start like that, and then after that, you just ask, yo, where you from? That's when like you start a conversation. And then when you feel like you're stuck, you observe again. Then you start a conversation again by observing. Let's say like a car is passing, and then you be like, yo, this is my dream car. I hope that I ride it one day, and I hope that it'll be with you. Something like that, and then she'll be smiling, and she won't say anything. That's a point, my nigga. That's how you start a conversation. So if it's on text, if you want to start conversation on text, you just gotta observe. Let's say when I talk like to a random girl, you gotta wait like till she posts something like a story. I'm saying whether you're using Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, yeah, and all those things which have like stories. If it's Snapchat, you wait for the story. Once you post a story, you then observe. What you're gonna observe when you post a story, you observe where she at, what she doing. Maybe most of girls, like, they love posting themselves like on makeup. You know what I'm saying? When she posts, like, when you see makeup, you be like, yo, you be like, do you do that yourself? And then she be like, yo, nah, somebody do it for me, or that, yeah, I did it myself. After that, you be like, yo, I heard that is hard. Yeah, it's hard, and then whoop to whoop. So let's say some girl like posted like, let me say, why should I think about? She posted like a picture with a song. You be like, yo, I really like that song. Who's your favorite artist? Or like, you really got like a good taste of music. Who's your favorite artist? And then like you talk about that artist, and then you be like, yo, this is my favorite artist. Some girls will post about like their pictures wearing like black. Be like, Also, your favorite color is black. Then he'd be like, yeah. You'd be like, yo, that color, like, you'd be like, yo, don't you feel hot in that color? If she chooses black, something. And then if she's like pink, I'm like, yo, that's why you're glowing in that color. Because pink is a bright color. And then if it's red, it's a bright color. That's why you really stand out on that color. That's when you start a conversation. You build up something. That's when you start a conversation. Or when you want to start a conversation, you start by a compliment. Compliment like, hair. You'd be like, yo, I really like your hair. And then she'd be like, thank you. And then you escalate after that hair. And I'm saying, if she got like natural hair, after you say I like your hair, you'd be like, yo, I would really love to see you in braids or something, or in a different hairstyle. You see, that's when you're starting a conversation, and then she will engage, because most guys don't do that. She will engage with you. And I'm saying, yeah, so those are the conversation starters. That's why you start a conversation. Every time you start a conversation, make sure that you keep it short, and then you ask where the girl is from after. Or then if you want a number, you'll be like, yo, let's move to this conversation to somewhere. And then you talk. Even, yeah, you can start a conversation even like on a call. On a call, you'll be like, yo, you really got a sort of voice. And then after that, you start a conversation, you talk about something else. Those are the conversation starters. I hope that I helped you on this video. Peace.